Alright, what's going on, YouTube? Tom here. Let's see everything I've got going here, oh yeah. First video I'm going to be posting with the GoPro. So I ordered an accessory pack in addition to the GoPro. I'm going to be posting a link down below to link to this specific accessory pack. Let everyone check that out. Now there's a whole bunch of different ones and they come with different options for equipment, so it's not like this is the only one available. But I figured this was the best bargain for me. And so first of all, let's talk about everything I got with the GoPro. And first of all, I got a couple of lens protectors. One for the front camera, which you can't really see, or the front lens, and then one for the back lens, the touchscreen that the GoPro has. And that kit also included a lens cap, which GoPros don't come with one, so I had to get one, and this is pretty great. And of course, in addition to that, I got a wall charger, which is not GoPro one, but a separate one if I just open this up. See, my negative marks I have to give to the GoPro, first of all, are the fact that it doesn't come with a wall charger. They send you this cable here, and this cable is about, give or take, 18 inches long. Of course, GoPro, they have a proprietary mount that goes into the side of the camera. Problem is, you get it, you put the battery in, the battery's only at 1%, or at least mine was. I thought, wow, it'd be so great if they gave you a full battery, but they don't. I guess not a lot of electronics do. But then you don't have a wall charger, and my first thought, well, I have to charge it on the computer, but happens if I turn my computer off. So good news is I got a little wall charger here. Now they say it works with any USB wall charger, but downside was this, of course, this charger itself gets really hot and the GoPro gets really hot. And it's not a big deal, but it's just kind of a nuisance that it gets that hot. So GoPro sells one, it's $50, which is really annoying because you spend $400+ on the camera and then all of a sudden you have to go out and get a separate wall charger. Now this card, like I said, this is not the GoPro one. This also includes a car charger, this kit. My dad happened to have this lying around and let me have it. Then in addition to that, this cord is kind of short, so I've got an extension USB cord to go with it. And like I said, they give you basically a dead battery when you get it. Of course, the first thing I did is I wanted to start recording, and I couldn't just because the battery's dead. So you have to charge it, although that happens with electronics. So anyway, let's start talking about some of these accessories here. You've got this mount here. This is the one the GoPro comes with. You got that, and then in this kit, you've got GoPro to regular tripod mounts. You got two of them. Got one here, and I think I got the other one somewhere in here. I don't even know what this is at the moment. So there's another one somewhere in here. I got the suction cup mount which I'll probably be using next time I vlog. You got this one here, which is kind of a twistable, bendy mount. It's tightened up right now. I can't really. Got that. I got a bunch of spare screws right here. Then I got the head camera, the point of view one. And then you got this little device here. I'll get this way you can tighten the different screws, because it is kind of hard on your fingers if you're not used to it, or if you've got arthritic hands. You got a couple different 90-degree mounts here. Put 90-degree bends in your. Some of the equipment is kind of on an awkward angle. Sometimes it's just 90 degrees, and so that helps a lot. Then we got the selfie stick attachment. Extends all the way out. It extends a good way, and then it's a camera attachment. You can hold it up. Problem is, at that point, you have to use the GoPro voice controls to do anything, which I had to turn them off. This is actually the second take I've already done in this video, just because you say GoPro in a sentence and then suddenly it starts doing things, so it's not the greatest on voice controls. Or you can use your smartphone. I got the typical tripod mount one, and I personally don't like this one, just because it's a little bit flimsy. I don't know if any of the other ones are better. Might have to do some research on these, but it works. And I've got the other tripod mount on the actual GoPro. I didn't even realize that. Twist it on, and at least if I did this, I can look like a YouTuber. I can look like a pro YouTuber, where they're looking like one or two different things, though. But yeah, put these on. It's a little bit floppy. It kind of does that a lot, but I don't think this is. I guess, you know, like I said in one of the other videos, this is all cheap quality, possibly. It's kind of unclear whether this is just terrible quality or whether it's just wholesale or however they did this. But the good news is it was all $30 here. An additional $8 for the screen protector, so $40 total. And really, when things like this head mount alone are $30 at Walmart, I think it's a good deal. But then I got a little tripod. I'm going to set all this down here. Show you all this one. This is, again, another one my dad had lying around. I kind of had to spare one of these things, so I kind of make this into a tripod to use for the GoPro. And of course, this is actually a lot more stable than the other one I've got sitting here. I think it works pretty great. This one, same thing to the GoPro tripod mount. And then last but not least, at least the ones I'm going to show you, I've got the body harness one, which uses kind of the GoPro universal mount to have on it, and a clip so you can get it on a little easier. I don't know if I'll be using that one or not, but I figured I'd at least put this in the kit. And of course the kit comes with a lot more, but honestly I don't think I'm ever going to use half of it. More than, you know, it comes with things like the yellow float one, where if you drop it into the water it floats on its own. It comes with handlebar mount. I don't even own a bike. Secretly, I've never even learned how to ride a bike, so yeah, I don't even know how to use, so I don't even think I'll ever be using that one. And it comes with a lot of the adhesive mounts. The GoPro kit comes with two of them, one for flat surfaces and one for curved surfaces. Let's switch over to this view here. And of course, if you run out of those, the kit comes with another 4 of them. So that's not bad. And of course, it comes with a bunch of the little sticky mounts, and then it's got one they call a safety plug, where it mounts to something and then you tie it to the whatever mount you have. And honestly, I'm not going to be using half of this stuff, so. And then, in addition to all of that, it came with this case, which this is actually a pretty good high quality case, I think. So honestly, I don't think it was a bad deal. And my thoughts are, though, and I think I've said this before, and other people have even said it, that even if it's terrible quality, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's cheap. You learn what you're doing on all the cheap equipment, and that way by the time it comes down to it, you know, you've already learned what you're doing by the time you get a name brand one. Of course, this case is really good, because then it's even got this little lighting lever. I don't think the lighting is that great, but you got this little case here where you can put GoPro itself. Other things for like batteries, and you all probably can't see this. I have to adjust the exposure. Got like battery and charger and other kinds of mounts. So overall, I think it's easily worth what you pay for it. Right now, of course, in GoPro settings, I've been messing around with it all day yesterday when I got it. I've got it in 1080 and then 60 frames per second. Hopefully this is of decent quality for everyone. I think this is one I'm going to stick with quality-wise, because it doesn't take up any real additional space than going to 30 frames per second, which is kind of the default. I figured this is a slightly better quality. And then on top of that, if you go higher frames per second, it starts taking up more space. Did experiment with 4K, but really there's no way to watch 4K right now other than we have a smart TV. But I'm hoping to start stepping up the editing because I did download the GoPro Quick software, which I then found out was complete crap. Didn't even work on my computer. I had to do it on my dad's computer, which is good, but it's not great because at the end of the day, half the stuff you want to do with it tells you, oh, you need to pay for a GoPro Prime membership, which I'm thinking, wait a minute, didn't I just buy a $400 camera and now you want me to pay even more money, do you all? So I won't be using that, but I found out Windows Movie Maker, which I thought had completely ceased to exist, still exists. So I downloaded that instead. So I will be stepping up the editing quality on some videos. I'm hoping to do more than just vlogs here in the very near future, so let me know in the comments below what you all think, because I've got it set to a wide-angle view right now. Let me know in the comments below what you all think of this view. If it's is this view good? Is this wide angle, or do you want me to try something else? Because I always thought originally I thought it looked kind of like a fisheye, but actually now I've played with the camera a little bit. I think it looks a little better. Let me know what y'all think below, and then if you like this video, go and leave a thumbs up. If you're stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe because I would love to grow this channel. 102 subscribers as of this morning. Help me get to 150 now. Take care. Have a good day.